My little brother came home from school today with 2 black eyes, so immediately I got into big brother mode and I asked him what happened, who did this to him. He looked at me and said, "Artie, don't worry about it. It was worth it. I promise I was only trying to help." Then I made the mistake of being curious and I asked him to explain the story to me. He said, "Okay, in school we had a field trip to go to church today and I ended up sitting behind this big woman. But for some reason, he said everybody in the church stood up and started humming and singing, including the big girl that was sitting in front of me. But when she stood up," he said, "I noticed that her dress was in between her cracks, so I pulled it out. Then she turned around and punched him square in the face and I told him, fair enough, honestly, you might have deserved that one." Problem was he had 2 black eyes, so I was like, okay, that explains the left one. But what about the right? Then he got even more embarrassed and he was like, "Artie, honestly, I don't even want to talk about it anymore." But that only made me more curious, so I sat him down and I said, "Listen, you're not going anywhere until you explain the rest." He was like, "Well, obviously she didn't like her wedgie being pulled out, right? So I did what